In the summer of last year, we gathered here and in Trafalgar Square week after week during the massacre of thousands of Palestinian people, men, women, and 500 of them children in Gaza. Speaking in Parliament a couple of months later, I warned the members of Parliament that the next uprising would be in Jerusalem. And now we have the Jerusalem Intifada. And we say victory to the Jerusalem Intifada, victory to the Intifada. Not because we love violence, we hate it. Not because we wish for the death or the wounding of anyone. But in this, we have to place the context that the BBC and Sky never will. The people in Jerusalem are rising up against almost 50 years of brutal, illegal occupation. And it is their legal and their moral right to do so. And there is no equivalence between the violence of an occupied people and the violence of those who overwhelmingly, with superior force, occupy them. That's why when I was young, on the television, in dramas, we thrilled to the actions of the French resistance, of the partisans in Italy and Yugoslavia, because we recognized that when a people is violently, illegally occupied for decades in this case, and there is no other way to throw off, shake off that occupation, then the people have every legal and moral right to fight. And that's what they're doing now. And we have one choice. Are we with the European colonial settler state represented by that embassy there, or are we with their victims? Hamas said earlier in his speech that he was a Palestinian. All over the world this day, on social media, on the streets of capitals and other cities, we are saying in our thousands, in our millions, we are all Palestinians. In our thousands, in our millions, we are all Palestinians. In our thousands, in our millions, we are all Palestinians. One last point. Every major party in this country has a Friends of Israel. Conservative Friends of Israel, unbelievably a Labour Friends of Israel. Why does Israel have any friends in the Labour Party, let alone hundreds who will chink glasses at their ritzy receptions at conference time? We have to create a situation in this country where people would be ashamed to be photographed at a Friends of Israel soiree. That's what we did in the struggle against apartheid in South Africa, and that's what we must do in the struggle against apartheid in Palestine. Lastly, they say in their lack of context that somehow this Intifada stands in the way of a negotiated solution to this ancient conflict. In fact, it's long past time for negotiation. Negotiation between one party, which holds all the weapons and has the support of almost every government in the world, and another party which has only faith, themselves and us on their side. This balance of power has to be changed. There's only one solution, and that is one democratic state from the Jordan River to the Mediterranean Sea. Palestine will be free. Wassalamu alaikum. Thank you very much.